up? It's your girl Hershey Kiss TV, aka Trina the director, and you are now tuned in to Cut The Malarkey Radio.
From Black Haven to Orange Mound, East Memphis and downtown, North Memphis, South Memphis, and Riverside. Big Memphis, we live. This is Cut The Malarkey Radio on Bumpin' 96.3 FM.
Yeah, man, we back in here, Memphis. What's up? It's Cut The Malarkey Radio right here on Bumpin' 96.3. Hey, we got a very special guest, the director, entrepreneur, actor, everything that you need. You know what I'm saying? Katrina Sykes.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up? Welcome.
What's up? Thank y'all.
Oh, my bad. We here with Poppy Locan. Y'all know too. Everybody.
No. Ain't worried about me.
But we here for the director today, the entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't worried about me. But
That
was the weakest introduction ever.
How?
Because that was trash.
Do it again.
I think you did a good job introducing me. He probably just not satisfied.
He's just mad because his name wasn't said.
No,
that's all it is.
We got the director, the actor, the entrepreneur. Bro, you gotta have some energy when you introduce. Man, you gotta be in there, John. Like, hey man, welcome back to Cut The Malarkey. Today we got a special guest in the house tonight with us. Not only is she a director, a actress, a entrepreneur, a creator of so many sorts, but she has her own talk show on Instagram. If you don't know, go follow her right now at Hershey Kiss on Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, my cousin, because this ain't your cousin. This is my cousin.
Bruh, it's my cousin first.
No, she was my cousin first because I'm older than you.
Yeah.
My cousin, Katrina Sykes.
It was before you existed. Before you was ever thought of. Thank y'all so much for having me. Okay, y'all doing good. I be seeing like some little clips from the show and stuff. I like this. Y'all doing good. I haven't really been active in the whole radio and podcast world for a minute because I've been concentrating so much and putting my whole foot in this production that I got coming out. But I finally finished it, and we got the date set, we got the time set, we got the location set, and I hope I can see both of y'all too at the premiere.
Oh yeah. So if you don't know, if all the listeners don't know, your new movie, your new project, Craps. Tell us a little bit about this project, because you've been working on this for a minute.
For a long time, yes, I have. So, I started writing it. It's actually a pandemic baby. I started writing this when the pandemic hit because I started out doing stage plays and stuff like that. And when the pandemic came, people wasn't really congregating no more. And then, when you do stage plays and stuff, you got like 17, 20 people cast all packed up behind stage. So people wasn't really getting together no more. And a lot of people in our acting network in Memphis, actually, a whole lot of people don't know, but we had some people that passed away because of COVID.
Oh,
so
wow.
People weren't really meeting up with each other like that. And that's when you started to see a burst of a lot of Tubi movies, especially Black films on Tubi, because you can shoot different scenes where it's only 3 or 4 people inside the room at a time, and you can follow the COVID restrictions, and it's just streaming. It's just online streaming. So that's when I started writing. I was bartending at TGI Fridays, and it was these 3 men who would come in and sit and have drink after drink after drink, and they would talk about relationships and life and stuff like that. And I was like, shoot, that's a good idea. So I just started writing, and that's how I came up with Craps.
Okay, then.
That's what's up.
Okay, then. So, what was your inspiration behind creating, writing, and directing?
I was in front of the camera for so long, and there is a woman in Memphis who is a very successful, to me, producer of movies. Her name is Tamika Chambliss, and she is one of the most beautiful people that I have ever met. She is a feminine woman, but she's a powerful woman, and she carries herself with grace and class, but she's still a boss at the same time. And I was a part of a project when I met her, but when I met her, I was like, I think I want to get behind the camera, and I think I want to do what she's doing. Now, don't get me wrong. I only want to learn the ABCs of behind the camera, but keep it moving. And I want to be more on the creative writing part and the directing part. And I'm interested in hiring camera guys. But if you want to get in this industry, you still have to at least know the ABCs of working behind.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's
But
up.
when I saw her, it motivated me to want to get behind the camera, you know? And then it's only so many roles you can do. Like, I enjoy the stage play roles, but I can't say I enjoy the film roles, the black film roles that good. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it ain't too many good roles for black women out there. When you look at Tubi TV, everybody got a sex scene, or they playing a prostitute, or they showing their titties, you know. Can we say titties on here? Okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how y'all stuff go.
Oh no, we be getting down.
But you know, everybody's kind of, you know, doing these. Shoot, they even found Glorilla on there on a sex scene with her.
Oh no, not
Tubi.
Let me go to Tubi real quick.
They found Big Glow on there.
Not
she was
Big
in
Glow.
a sex scene, and I just remember saying, I do not want no stamp like that on me. Now the roles that I got doing stage, I liked them because it kind of gave a Tyler Perry film and type of thing. It kind of gave a Tyler Perry feel to it. And even if you played the villain or somebody evil, you was fully dressed, it was a respectable role. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't think I want to do that. But for film, so that's when I was interested in, you know, writing just better things for people. One of the girls that's in my film, her name is Erin Cathy, and she's also a rapper here in Memphis. She rap and stuff like that, and she's worked with some people. She has played, I ain't gonna lie, and I hope she don't mind me saying this, she has played like a prostitute in a movie before, or, you know, different movies like that before. But in mine, she plays a more respectable role. She plays an attorney, actually. And that's what I want to do. I don't mean to sound lame or nothing like that, but I kind of want to provide different things for different people. And it's not
better
always
roles, like kind of like what you were saying, better roles for better representation.
Like,
I feel you. Yeah, I feel that.
And then on top of that, you got a lot of Tubi films out there. I ain't trying to take jabs at nobody, but even when they do bust down, it's not like they did no Halle Berry Monsters Ball type thing. Like, no, it's a raggedy scene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have y'all seen them before? It's kind of raggedy. If you gonna do it, make it sophisticated some type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. Because we would like, I mean, I like, especially on the representation part. You know what I'm saying? Because there are a lot of different roles, especially that would represent black men and black women in a successful light versus just he a bouncer, or he work at this club, or, you know what I'm saying, she a stripper. So like, yeah, I feel that being able to provide, especially for local actors in Memphis, because the Memphis movie scene really coming up for real.
It is, and I'm glad. You know what? That makes me feel so happy, because I'm happy to hear people who are not necessarily on the movie scene say that it's coming up. I'm glad, because I hear it from people in Memphis, and I'm like, you know, that's just them hoping and wishing, and they just saying it just to be motivating. And when I hear other people say it, it's like, okay, it's official. Like, the Memphis movie scene is coming up. But y'all will get a good, like, the main characters that you see on the flyer for the movie, they all have different occupations. You know, some of them are rich. One of them does represent the broke friend. One of them represents the old school friend that fix cars and all that. And the other two are successful businessmen. So it gives you, oh shit, my earring fell off. Let me take the other one out. So it gives you, look, that's me when I'm on set trying to be cute at first, but that's how I started, but that ain't how it ends. But it gives you a full spectrum of it. It's not just giving you, hey, he a gangster and he got all gangster friends and he was messing with this girl, and she turned out to be a hoe, and she was fucking with the ops. The end. Like, no, it's bigger than that. It's a bigger storyline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. So I did want to ask you, just kind of going back a little bit, when you said you were working on stage play stuff. So comparing that to what you're doing now, what would you say is like the biggest night and day difference?
I can give you the pros and cons to both. So when it comes to stage plays, I'm going to give you the pros, and then I'm going to give you the cons. The pros to stage plays is you can go, if you get off of this, as soon as we finish this, you can go and write a stage play with a good storyline, and you can earn between $15,000 to $20,000 in 90 days. You can write a stage play. You can get you a cast. You can promote it. You can get you a big auditorium and run about 2 or 3 shows with 500 seats and bag about 15 to 20K in 90 days. That's a pro when it comes to, because when I did stage plays, I got paid. I think, and it wasn't, I think I was able to practice my acting chops. I was able to meet people in the acting world, travel, and I think altogether I made about $1,500, and it wasn't a lot of money for my role, but I made $1,500, and I created a network with some people, and that's how I ended up moving along and doing movies and stuff. So it was worth it, and I was just one cast member. So imagine how much everybody got paid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it that's a pro. It's it's quick. You can make quick money. I see why Tyler Perry did it. The cons to doing stage plays is, of course, it was not pandemic friendly. We had to end it because people couldn't congregate, right? And even if you do a show, everybody got to leave 3 to 4 seats between each person, so you can't sell 500 tickets per show. And then when you're acting, it's not like you can cut and do it again and get the best shot. You got one time. You got one time to get it right.
You got one shot, buddy.
You got one shot to get it right. And that's the pros and cons.
Don't be on stage talking about, man. Hey, somebody give me the line real
Hey,
you got one shot.
Hey, what was supposed to say right here, man?
And we whisper and we give clues, and I ain't gonna lie. When I did the stage play, I played a gold digger, but she ended up falling in love with this short guy that wasn't that attractive, and he had 2 kids. That was my role. And cause I ain't gonna lie, he could not remember his lines for the life of me. And so I kept the page that he kept forgetting, I kept it taped to the back of my purse. And that's the only way we got through this. And I kept it taped on the back of my purse. So I was like, the scene that he can't remember his lines on, that's when I'm gonna come out with the big purse, and his lines is gonna be taped to the back of my purse, and we're gonna have him stand on this side, and when he forget, he can look down and see it. And that was the only way we got through that scene.
Hey, that's genius right there.
Yeah.
We be pulling tricks and stuff. We do. We be pulling tricks. The pros and cons to film, it takes longer to put a film together because it's not the actual filming that takes a long time. It's the editing. The editing process is long. And then when you have different people who have different schedules, like I had my biggest issue with scheduling because a lot of people don't know Famous Amos is a part of this film. And he was like, I can do it during the week, but on Fridays and Saturdays, I'm out of town. If Friday and Saturday is the only opportunity that people got, I can't do it. That's when my money comes. So every Friday and every Saturday, he got a weekend gig. Whether he dancing in the bleachers in a basketball game or he be booked for that stuff. Yeah. So he booked. Whether he dancing at a kid's school or whatever, they're booking him to do that. So scheduling, and then everybody else work 9 to 5s, and then I'm in the service industry. I bartend and I serve, so I work nights and weekends. Like, it was the scheduling. So I had to really sit everybody down and be like, y'all, in order for us to finish this, somebody's gonna have to sacrifice. We're gonna designate these 3 days, and we're gonna go ahead and get the meat and potatoes of the film out of the way. And then after we get the meat and potatoes out the way, I can work with each individual or each couple scene whenever you're available. So that's how we got through it. And it also made it easier because it's couples
Yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah.
So the couple
So it's a
had
lot
to
of
get together and they talked to each other and was like, when are we available? This when we gonna do their thing. And I got rank at my job or whatever because I've been working there for a good minute. So whenever I wanted off, I just took off and I shot their scene or whatever. So it's the scheduling and the editing process. But the pros is that if you find a good streaming service, you can make a lot of money. So we are trying to get it on Tubi TV, Amazon Prime, and allblacktv.com. That's what we're going for. And if we stream in the places that we want to stream, a lot of people don't know you don't make money off of them just buying your movie. You make money off ads. As of right now, an ad can come across and you can get paid between $3 and $6 per ad. Every time you watch a Tubi movie, you see about 5 ads while you watch the film.
Yeah.
So it's the streaming money, and that's how come the pandemic kind of pushed people to start pushing film. Yep. And that's the pros and cons to both of them.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But just thinking now, what made you want to get into the whole acting and basically creating realm?
I came up in a space where, and y'all hold your horses and relax before y'all hear me say this, okay? I came up in a space where, like, I was born in Mississippi and I moved to Memphis when I was about 11, 12 years old. But for the most part, we're from the South. And everybody down here, especially the people around me, either they a nurse or a teacher or a housewife or something like that. And that's always kind of been shoved in our faces, especially as women when you're coming up. But it was just something that always made me want to get into the arts. Like I always did. And I wish that when I was like 18, I wish I got a job and saved some money and I just jumped on a bus and moved to the city. LA or New York or Atlanta. I should have. If I could go back in time and do it, that's what I would have done. That's what I should have done. But I think I was kind of torn between being in the arts versus doing what my parents or the church or somebody wanted me to do. I think that was a battle for me, and it kind of had me stalling for a long time before I finally decided that this is your natural habitat, girl, and you just need to be in the arts. And it took a while for me to do that. And Derek, you know, when we was little kids, they used to be on us about our schoolwork and school and extracurricular activities and this and that. Me and Derek, we used to put on our own little shows in the bedroom. We used to always be acting out something. We used to always be putting on shows. It didn't matter if it was wrestling. It didn't matter if we played church and we was performing. It didn't matter nothing. Like, we did that all the time. And you know that. You know that. We always did. Even if we was the only ones that enjoyed it, we did it. Yeah.
He was telling me about one time when y'all was at y'all grandmama's house, how y'all was just start doing stuff just to be entertaining. Or was it Aunt Ruby house?
What you mean?
You remember, like, it was a couple weeks ago, you was like, bro, me and Rachel, we was just be doing stuff because we couldn't, you know what I'm saying, like, go outside and play.
Well, yeah, like she was saying, when there wasn't nothing to do, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't a whole lot to do other than watch the news. watch TVN.
Go to church 4 times a week. That's all.
Yeah, bro. Acting out scenes, you know what I'm saying?
Acting out scenes. We used to make our own little skits. We used to make up songs, everything.
Yep.
And don't let Derek turn to a superhero. He gonna stick a towel in his shirt, fly across the room, and all of that. We was acting out everything. That's what we did. Yeah, we sure did.
You know she just gave me some fire right.
Hey man, you can tell me nothing, bro. You can tell me nothing.
Man, I want to know why y'all ain't come to the country and play with us when we was little. That's my thing.
Man, we couldn't drive. What you want from us?
I used to like going to Aunt Azzy's house. I ain't gonna lie, I used to like going out there.
Yeah.
But we never went out there. I know. What's her name? What's her name? Dang, what's her name? They used to bring her to grandma's house.
Isha?
Yeah, they used to bring Isha to us. She didn't go out there. She came to us. But yeah, I used to want to like do stuff with y'all and stuff like that. And I don't know. I felt like everybody around me always made me feel crazy for wanting to be a creative. I didn't want to say, y'all, let's act out this.
Hey.
I felt like y'all would have been like, what are you talking
Hey, you preaching.
I felt like everybody would have thought I was crazy.
Look, I wish I had an organ sound bite because the spirit is moving. Hold on.
Yeah, that's why we ain't do it.
But like me and him, we talk all the time, and it's like when the way that we grew up, we always knew that it was something other than just going to work and coming home paying bills. We always knew that it was something else that we were supposed to be doing other than just that.
But see, that's the thing though. When it comes to like support, like my filmographer is Rex Otis. He tell me all the time. He be like, you cannot concentrate on the people who do not support you. Concentrate on the ones who do. And he said, you move further along, you're going to find yourself getting support from people that you've never met before. And I got a story for y'all. So when my first scene that we shot, I was so nervous because I was trying to make sure everything was organized. And I brought a caterer out. I was like, I'm going to feed the people. They're going to have a sign-in sheet. And they got the waiting room over here. And I'm going to have these people sign up for whatever scene they want to be in as an extra. And for the office scene in the movie, I think I had about 23 extras. I was scared nobody was going to show up. I got to my own set 5 minutes late. I confessed to it. And when I got there, 17 people was already lined up. Y'all, when I say I almost cried, and I did not know these people from a can of paint. And I didn't know these folks from a can of paint. So didn't. So you'll get support in places that you won't expect. And then everybody else, if they, decide that they want to support, they'll kind of fall in with it.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Because it's like you said, it's people you don't even know, people you never even met in person that just love your work. I wanted to ask about this as well. So being the creative that you are, the entrepreneur, director, actress, everything you've done, because you've traveled around too, so it's not just in Memphis, but a lot of stuff that you've done in Memphis. How is it working with some of the other creatives in Memphis? Like, because, Memphis has that bad reputation.
Now, see, you trying to be messy. That's what
I'm just saying, like, is it like, you know what I'm saying? Is it like a supportive community? Because I know a lot, like, now.
You have some people who support, and then you have some people who network and they say, hey, this is a trade, and we're going to network with one another. And then you have some people who are haters. You do. Yeah, you do. You have people who try to jeopardize people in the community. And my experience so far, the majority of the people who hate on each other are the actual cinematographers, the cameramen. You don't even really get that from the actors and actresses. And you really don't get that from the writers either. You get it from the producers. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna throw it out there. Them the ones who really be hating on each other for real. The writers, we trying to come out. We trying to come out with a Memphis series. We trying to create a writers room. The writers.
Now that would be dope.
The actors enjoy each other.
Yeah, because they work together. So yeah,
Could be the producers.
That's crazy.
Bruh.
That's crazy. Because like I was saying, like I was getting ready to say, it's a lot of networking and stuff going on that I see. A lot of creatives coming together and, helping each other out, teaching one another, stuff like that. I see that a lot more. And I was just curious, you know what I'm saying, on the film and acting and stage side of things. Because I know it's, from what I can tell, things have shifted a little bit in a positive direction.
As far as
the Memphis.
Oh yeah, shifted in a positive direction as far as like people being a little bit more willing to work with each other. Like you said, there's still some people out there that just You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I think that the banding together comes from the people who are tired of being bamboozled. You have a lot of actresses and actors who are tired of exploiting themselves and being made a laughing stock, and then on top of that not being paid. Do y'all remember this movie called Lot Lizards that went
Yes,
viral?
I do.
I
I
heard
do.
about it.
I do.
I
I
have.
think that was even on Amazon. All of it.
Uh-huh. So two of my actresses who are in my film were also in Lot Lizards, and they feel exploited, and they were not paid for that embarrassment. So I think that the people who come together are the ones who are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they ready to put quality out.
Yeah.
So I think that's what you probably seeing now. But you see a whole lot more unity now because people are starting to realize who the bad apples are, the people who are just trying to exploit people, not give back to their acting community. People are starting to see who they are. And I ain't gonna lie, it's been kind of difficult for me to come out the gate swinging during a time of revelation where people see other producers who aren't doing what they're supposed to do. So now I ain't gonna lie, a whole lot of my main cast came onto the set with their guard up because they were expecting what they had already received from other people. But I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin director and writer. This is my first one, you know. Yep.
Hey, and would this be your first one that you written and directed? You came out punching because you got famous Amos. When I seen the flyer, I was like, no, she didn't.
But a whole lot of
Yes,
people
she
don't
did.
know. A whole lot of people don't know. Me, Rex Otis, the one who shot it, and Famous Amos, we all went to Mississippi Valley State together. So this was a kind of come together type of situation. Like
like kind of almost like
it's what it was gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
when
what's
did you
up.
go to Valley?
I went to Valley. I was in there, all of us, we was in the van. I went to Valley. We was in the marching band. And y'all see skits on the internet where Amos be dancing and doing stuff with the marching band and stuff. Yeah. That's where we came from. So we already knew what type of time it was.
Well, damn.
That's what's
You
up.
learn something new every day.
That's what's up. So would you consider that like a full circle moment?
Oh yeah,
You come
for
back-
sure. I feel like it was meant to be.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a full circle moment, and I'm excited. Amos is excited for y'all to see his acting chops. I ain't gonna lie, so I was nervous, and when I was kind of putting his costume together, and I said, okay, so we're gonna add a mustache, and we're gonna put some gray in the mustache and some gray in the eyebrows, and we're gonna give you a belly. I went and got a Santa Claus belly. The belly was actually red, but he covered it with clothes. And I said, we're going to give you a belly. And I was hoping he looked like an old man. I said, I'm going to give him some reading glasses. I went to the Goodwill and got him some old man clothes and some suspenders and all of that. So I really wasn't working with much when it came down to his costume. But his acting made him an old man. It brought him to life. And I'm so excited for him. I'm excited for y'all to see what he got to bring to the screen because he killed it. He really, really did.
All right.
He killed it.
That's what's up. Kind of going back in your history a little bit as far as film, you did a film, Friend Zoned. You were in Friend Zoned. So being on that side of the camera as an actress, because you were on stage before, being on that side of the camera as an actress, what would you say is the difference as far as like your perspective now being like in total control of this whole project?
My main position on Friend Zone was a production assistant. I was behind the camera on Friend Zone, and the only reason y'all saw me in Friend Zone is because the girl that was supposed to play that role backed out at the last minute, and I had to get in front of the camera.
So you stepped in and
I
stepped
was
up.
production on Friend Zone as well.
Okay.
Ma'am,
So
shout
you
out to
were
you.
Yeah.
Shout out to you because, you know what I'm saying, I got to see my cousin in the movie.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
The girl that was supposed to play that role, she backed out at the last minute, and I had to suit up and do that. I got off work and I didn't expect to have to get ready to be on camera. I thought I was just gonna throw on a hat and some joggers and come be behind the camera. They hit me up an hour and a half before that scene and was like, you need to get dressed for front of the camera because so and so says she can't make it.
Appreciate you, man.
And that's how I was in there. I originally wasn't supposed to be in it.
Yeah. Well, that's what's up, because I know I watched that movie, honestly, probably about 3 times. And honestly, I downloaded Tubi because of the movie. Because I remember y'all were advertising it. And that's what brought me on the Tubi, because I was like, okay, I hear people talking about Tubi, but I'm like, okay, well, I got to watch Friend Zone. So, and I ain't going to lie. Like, when I watched Friend Zone, I was like, okay, let me share this, because that joint was good. And I was like, okay, let me watch it again. But I was like, it was well written. And then, like, when you popped in, I was like, okay, yeah, okay, yeah.
And he sent it to me. He was like, bro, you know, Katrina in the movie. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, you gotta go watch it. It's on Tubi. At first, I was skeptical because of all the bad reviews of everybody saying, oh, Tubi movies is this and that and da. But he pushed it, and I was just like, you know what? It's my family. I'm gonna go watch it.
Then when
I watched it, and I was just sitting there in my truck, I was like, oh, okay, all right. So, and then I started following the plot, and then you popped up on the screen. I was like, screenshot.
So when Rex wrote that film, I thought it was beautiful, because you have a lot of guys out here who get friend zoned, and they sacrifice so much for these women to be taken for granted. And when he added the serial killer twist, I said, this fit to be cold. When he added that serial killer twist to it, I said, this is going to be a cold ass movie.
Oh, it was.
And it turned out to be really, really good. And that's what kind of got us stuck on the whole writing to express the black male perspective. So for when it comes to Craps, when I wrote it, I wrote it as kind of like a male version of Waiting to Exhale. So even though they're sitting at the table playing cards, every time it's somebody's turn to roll the dice, it goes into a scene of what they got going on in their relationship. So it's like the man version of Waiting to Exhale. And y'all are in for a treat. You're going to laugh. You're going to cry. You're going to be angry. You're going to feel all of it. But you're going to laugh too, though.
I need to get that.
Yeah.
I need to be there.
You're going to laugh. You're going to cry, and you're going to be mad. And all these guys are going through their whole situations. Yep.
That's dope.
And I had to tell all the female actresses, I was like, you be ready to be evil. Get ready for people to not like you. That's what's gonna happen.
Hey. But you know what? You could tell a well-written project and a actor and actress that just execute when somebody just walk past and be like, man, I can't stand you, man. I know that wasn't even you. Like that. This is a character, but I can't stand you. Like you know it's something good when somebody walk by and they be like. Like I don't even like
this old girl from the movie, man.
Can't stand it.
Look, what is it? Who is it? They said Lawrence Fishburne never recovered from What's Love Got to Do with It.
Yup.
He never recovered from What's Love Got to Do.
Living that down.
Ike Turner. Look, and then when Ike Turner really died, these folks said, "Rest in peace, Ike Turner," and had a picture of Lawrence Fishburne. I said, Lord.
Ooh, the pettiness. The pettiness. Oh, man.
Bro, I'm weak. I did not know that. At all.
So, I want to know, okay, shooting this particular film, shooting Craps, what was the craziest, most memorable moment during this whole production process?
And it's actually a Memphis moment. So everything that you're gonna see in the film was written by me. The jokes, everything, all of it was written by me. But there was this one scene when Uncle Elroy pulled up to the strip club, and you can see it in the trailer, where the security was standing outside the club, and he was going off on the security. There was a scene in the movie, and I'll give y'all this. They had a freestyle checking session for about 3 minutes. And it was hilarious. Y'all gonna love it.
So they ended up making the cut.
They ended up doing a little freestyle checking session type shindig between the security and Uncle Elroy. Yeah. Y'all gonna enjoy it.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, man. I got something. Is the next film in works?
So far this year, as far as what I plan to shoot, we have a film called Couples Therapy that's coming up with different couples. I have a short that's more on the serious side. It's a police brutality short, and I'm trying to get that ready for Memphis Film Festival in September. And then the cast of Craps has been hollering about a Craps 2, but I have to wait and see what the people are going to say. If the people want a Craps 2, I'm going to write a Craps 2.
Okay.
So that leads me up to my follow-up question.
Here you go. Oh, all right. Look, Memphis. All right, Memphis. We already know. Come on. Go ahead.
Bro, let me get it out.
Go ahead.
Anyway, see, this is why I don't like working with your cousin. I'm tired of him.
What
Every episode, he got.
We know what
you're
gonna ask. Go ahead, ask. All of Memphis know what you're gonna ask. Go ahead.
Can I be in the movie?
You trying to be? I got a spot for you. It's always a spot for y'all. I got y'all.
Not you, Derek.
Bro.
Not you.
Come on,
Look,
man.
You the light-skinned cousin.
Me and Derek been writing scripts since we was 8-9 years old.
Nah.
You the light-skinned cousin. I'm the dark-skinned cousin. So,
Look, bro.
Me and Derek been writing scripts since we was 8-9 years old.
Man, that man can't write no script.
Come on now.
He ain't funny.
We've been putting on the show for a long time, for over 20 years.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I do want to announce everybody. I do want to let y'all know that the show has been moved to March the 6th at 7:00 p.m. at the Paradiso Cinema. And the reason is because we have already sold 100 tickets, and the original theater only held 142 people. So we had to go up to a 286 seat auditorium, and they only have it at the Paradiso. The Paradiso is the only movie theater that still has the old movie seats that's not the recliner chairs. So they fit close to 300 people in one auditorium.
Yep, I understand. Them new chairs they take up a lot of space. And a lot less seats.
Man. Don't nobody want your back all on their knees.
Look, bro.
But we trying to get as many people as we
trying to get some bodies in there.
Hey, man. Okay.
And you can go to otsfilm.com with no S, just otsfilm.com, and purchase your tickets there for $20. They're only $20, so come out and support.
Oh, yeah.
We're happy to see y'all. There's going to be interviews like in front of a backdrop, not a full red carpet because Paradiso doesn't allow that, but it's going to be interviews in front of a backdrop. I'll be there. The cast will be wearing red carpet attire. The colors are black, red, and gold. You can if you want to. If not, we just appreciate your support. We appreciate you coming out to see it. And we want everybody to be there. We got Famous Amos. We got Jason Bowen. He does stand-up comedy. Rex Otis is in the front and the back of the camera. And we got Igor Couch, the one that starred in Friend Zone. He's also in this one. We got Miami Mike. A lot of people know him. He's a Soulja Boy's manager. He plays the head of security. We got Body by Sand. She got the best looking natural body that you would ever see. We have a whole lot of people in here. Wild Bill, the stand-up comedian, he's also in this one. So y'all come out and enjoy the show. We got some people in there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody, go to their website right now. When you hear this right now.
otsfilm.com and purchase your tickets. They're only $20. And the show is on a Wednesday, March the 6th.
Cool. For sure. Well, I know I'm gonna pull up.
Hey, man. I'll pull up.
Y'all pull up and come see me.
Skirt. Bro, don't ever do that no more.
What?
Me.
Yeah, you.
Don't do that no more.
Don't do that no more. At all, bro. Bro.
I got a personal question.
I'm scared.
Who's your favorite cousin?
Bruh. Here you go.
Bro, I'm the favorite cousin, fool.
I tell you who.
Who?
The one that produced the show.
Cap.
The one that produced this show.
Because they used to come play with me.
I got something for both of y'all.
I bet she say peaches.
Jessica Brunson is my favorite.
You know what, Jessica? If you watching this, if you listening to us, I don't like you no more.
Man, we used to be stuck together like glue when we was kids. We used to dress alike and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Boy,
I remember the birthday parties.
We used to have a joint birthday party
Joint
and everything.
birthdays.
June 6th,
birthday
June 7th. One day apart.
Yep. But look, we can't let you go without some, you know what I'm saying, some questions that's going to really let the people in the city know who the director Katrina Sykes is.
Yes.
So, all right. We want to know, as far as your music taste, if you putting together a playlist that you got to have in rotation to get you through your day, we want to know who on that playlist.
So, is this a Memphis playlist or is this
It
just
could be
overall?
it could be from wherever, whoever, just.
Well, my Apple Music is filled with trap, neo soul, and gospel.
Mm-hmm.
That's my Apple Music. And when I say trap, it's Jeezy, Gucci, Future, Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
And then for gospel, I got a lot of what's that man name? We got Kirk Franklin. You know, I grew up.
Kirk Franklin.
Yep. I listen to a lot of what's the man name? How did I come in? Not John P. Key. What's the man name?
Fred Hammond.
Nope. He an older one. His stuff was in the 90s, early 90s. He cock-eyed it.
No, I don't know why I won't say John P. Key. He looked like he'll be cock-eyed.
No. I can't think of the man name. How did I forget that? He always my Apple Music. But my Apple Music got trap music, neo soul, and gospel. I listen to a lot of Lauryn Hill, a lot of Erykah Badu, and a lot of Jill Scott. And then I got trap. I got Gotti, Future, Jeezy, and Gucci. And then I got Kirk Franklin, Byron Cage, all them folks. So that's my playlist.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So your playlist is pretty good. You got good coverage. Because a lot of people always stick to the same thing. So yeah. You could change it up.
I ain't gonna lie.
On the mood.
I don't really listen to too many of the new people. All of my folks older. I don't listen to none of the new folks. That's not my musical taste. Future was the last of the Mohegans for me. I could do a little bit. I could do a little bit of NBA YoungBoy, just a little bit. Other than that, no.
But this is my family right here, y'all.
This.
The cock out the dude that sing gospel.
What you got, bro?
Okay, Katrina Sykes. When you leave Memphis, you gone. You gone for 3 weeks at a time. When you come back, what's one place you got to stop at to get some food?
If I leave Memphis for 3 weeks and I come back, I would have to stop. Ooh, it's hard to narrow it down. Okay, so I would have to stop at a Memphis only spot. I would have to go to the soul food joint on Winchester. What's that soul food joint name? Because I have to have that greens and cornbread. I have to. I have to go to Moneybag Yo joint and get me some buffalo chicken egg rolls. I would have to do that.
I ain't had the privilege yet.
And they make their buffalo chicken egg rolls. They put the regular cheese, the Swiss cheese, and the cream cheese in there. And I don't even like the onions, but they put onions in it, but you can barely taste them. And I don't even like onion. And they buffalo chicken egg rolls, they big and they fat. I have to stop by Cache 42 and get some buffalo chicken egg rolls. Yep. And I would have to go to the soul food spot on Winchester. I forgot the name of it. And give me some greens and cornbread and macaroni and cheese.
I need to go home.
Oh, and I would have to go to what's that joint over there by the public library? It's black owned. Why can't I think of nothing right now? But they got some oxtails and grits.
Ooh.
What's the name of the place? Rex
Oxtails
do
and grits.
cinematography in there. It's where the main library on Poplar is,
Mm-hmm.
It's in that shopping center. And it's black owned. It's like high scale, 5-star, but it's black owned. And they got some oxtails and grits. Oh my God. I eat the oxtails and grits and then the juice that's left over from the oxtails, I be sipping it up.
That's how you know it's good.
Man.
How you know it's good.
But yeah, that's what I have to get.
That's what's
Hey,
up.
you know what? I need to go home. I need to go to Winchester real quick.
Southern Hands. That's the name of the soul
Southern
food
Hands.
spot.
Okay, yeah, I heard of Southern Hands.
Mm.
Somebody else told us about Southern Hands too.
Southern Hands.
I've heard of it.
I get the spaghetti, the macaroni and cheese, the greens, the yams, and the cornbread.
You know what
And
that sound like?
they spaghetti got so much meat in it. They sell it as the entree, and it got so much meat in it. I don't get another meat. I eat that as an entree because it got so much meat. They put cheese on top of the spaghetti. They got some yams, so good. I mix my yams, macaroni, and greens together
This man
and eat
over
them
here
together. And I
daydreaming.
do cornbread and that spaghetti. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to hit that up. I'm gonna have to hit that up.
Bug, if you listening, for your birthday, we going to Southern Hands.
Southern Hands, they got them hands.
Blessed ones.
You know what I'm saying? For chicken, there's 2 places that you should go to.
This man want to narrow it down. Now tell me about your chicken.
What chicken spot you go to?
You should go to Wing Guru in Millington off of 51.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They got a plethora of different
My
sauces.
man said 20-something flavors.
Shout out to 18 Ways Wings on Get Well. 18 Ways got 18 different flavors. I like to get the teriyaki chicken and they honey gold chicken. And their buffalo chicken egg rolls, they get an honorable mention from me. Shout out to 18 Ways Wings. And they said that OTS Films and One Shot Entertainment can film inside their restaurant at any time. Shout out to 18 Ways.
That's what's up.
Y'all need to go to 18 Ways too. They got some wings up in there, and they sell frozen daiquiris.
Ooh.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
We gonna be there.
All right.
We gonna be there. When we walk in, we gonna smile and wave.
Hey, let me get that Katrina Sykes special.
Right.
Let
me get the teriyaki and then half
some
a
buffalo chicken egg rings and a frozen margarita
And a
with some
frozen
strawberry
margarita,
flavor in
please,
it.
man.
That's a
Thank you so
Katrina
much.
special.
Keep the change.
No. Give me my change.
What you gonna do with it?
It don't matter. It's my change.
I be
Whatever.
tipping them. They nice in there.
Yeah.
They real
Tip
nice.
them, bro.
No.
They got some nice young ladies working there. Leave them a tip.
Yeah.
There you go, ma'am. Here go your tip.
You terrible. You are. I'm trying to see what other food places were, because I ain't go. Oh, our food truck game. Y'all want to talk about the film industry came up? Memphis food truck game, baby. First of all, you need to go to Jamaica Queen. It's a green and yellow truck. They sell Jamaican food. They got Jamaican jerk oxtails. And they and then they got you can get a side of shrimp with it. It's so good. They do like some type of sweet and sour Jamaican shrimp something, and then they have a spicy barbecue turkey leg. That junk so fire. The Jamaican Queen, and then Clay Smoked Tuna. Oh my God! Off Broadway, Clay Smoked Tuna food truck. They got some smoked tuna with some seasoning on you ain't never had before. They got some Jamaican rice on there. What else Clay sell? Oh, they cabbage. You know how some people be like, do you make sweet cabbage or do you do the sour seasoned cabbage? It's both of them in one with some bacon in it. Man, woo. Plain smoked tuna and the Jamaican Queen on the corner of Hickory Hill and Winchester.
Hey man, y'all send my cousin her check.
And then look, and then on top of that, it's a barbecue joint. I forgot the name of it, but it's black owned. And you know when you be on Bill Street and you on the end of Bill Street, like you walking toward the river, when you pass Bill Street and you start going down this slope, it's a barbecue food truck down there. I forgot the name of it, but they got tables and chairs and a big screen TV where you can watch the game. Oh my God. And you can enjoy some barbecue. You can watch the game.
Where was we at that we didn't see
I don't
this?
think we walked that far. I think because we was on
our
Main.
food truck game 5. They ain't playing with it.
That dude, I think he on Winchester with the egg rolls. I'm gonna need to holler at bro. Bro, I need to holler at you, fam. With the Rotel egg rolls.
That sounds good.
I think I know who you talking about.
I see him on Instagram all the time. I'm gonna need to holler at him.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Take my money.
Our food truck game 5. I ain't gonna lie, Memphis stepping their game up with the food truck.
Hey.
And they setting up in the prime time spots, close to Bill Street, on the corner of Hickory Hill and Winchester, where the little shopping center at, where the Chuck E. Cheese used to be at. Y'all know what I'm talking about? They set up over there, and then they got some food trucks out there close to Broadway, like you in Midtown on the way to North Memphis up in there. And they ain't playing with our food.
Oh yeah.
And everywhere you see a food truck, you see a car wash stand.
Get your car wash, get you something to eat, get it all done. Knock it out. There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
You might get in the car wash out there eating chicken.
What about the grease that steering wheel right back up. Right back up.
And everything I'm talking about, everybody, this is all black-owned spots that I'm talking about.
That's what's up.
Hey,
for Black History Month,
from
you know
the
what I'm
food
saying?
trucks to the
Hit every
restaurant,
one of them.
all of them are black-owned.
You got enough time the rest of this month. Go to one a day.
And send her check.
Go to one a day.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Go to 2.
I'm gonna go up there and put some flyers up for the movie and stack them and tell them, hand this out. Tell them, look at this.
I shouted y'all out. Hand this out here.
Okay.
Speaking of,
yes, let's put the flyer up there. Ain't no telling what clip of me y'all gonna put up there.
He said he gonna put that one with you.
They gonna catch me. Look, out of all the wonderful things we talked about, they gonna cut a clip and they gonna catch me talking about. And her titties was on Tubi. Her titties. That's what they gonna put on there.
You know the prostitutes. Talking about lot lizards.
Ridiculous. Didn't put all that shit on there. All they put
on there was titties.
It wasn't number titties.
They tired of their titties being on Tubi. They want you to treat them right.
Oh man.
Yep. This is us.
Well, look,
this is us, man.
Oh.
We appreciate you coming on, but we want you to tell everybody in Memphis again where they can get tickets to your movie and where they can follow you for more information about your future projects.
Yes, so go to otsfilm.com and you will see where you can click to purchase the tickets for the movie. They're $20 and the movie is going to be showing on March the 6th at 7:00 p.m. at the Paradiso Cinema. It's close to the corner of Poplar and Perkins, that movie theater. And also when you also go to the website, you'll see some examples of some music videos we've done for some people. We've done some filmography for The Cussing Pastor. Everybody familiar with The Cussing Pastor? My very first time being behind the camera, I recorded The Cussing Pastor's wedding. That was my first individual gig.
What?
I bet that was an event.
That was my first gig. And I have some photos on my Facebook. You can follow me at Katrina Sykes. You can follow me on all platforms at Hershey Kids TV. But most importantly, follow otsfilm.com. And that's where you can find information on future projects we have coming up. You can find the clip to watch Friend Zone on Tubi TV. You can apply to be a part of the cast for our future projects, everything.
That's what's up.
OTS Film without an S. OTSfilm.com. Yep.
That's what's up. Well, we appreciate you coming on. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Let's give a round of applause for our very special guest. You know what I'm saying? Our very special guest, the director, Katrina Sykes.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Hey, man, you gonna run down my cousin accolades, bro.
Yeah, the director, the writer, the accomplished stage and film actress, director, writer, creator.
Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk show host.
Talk show host, Hershey Kiss TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna just limit her. No. She be out here doing everything.
Everything.
Yes.
So y'all stay locked in and tuned in, man.
All right. And thank y'all so much for having me on Cut the Malarkey CTM podcast. We're going to have to link up and go eat and review some food or something around the city or something.
Oh, yeah. That's going to happen because I got to hit these spots.
I got to show y'all all the black-owned spots that y'all missing with all the seasoning on it. Because I can show you some spots. You hear me?
Hey, because he be just want to go to the vegan joint down there on, bro, I'll eat meat. I don't care. Take me to where the, pause. Never mind. I'll keep that to myself. Hey, man, it's your favorite cousin, Pepper Poppy. Hey, I just want to say appreciate y'all for coming over here and taking the time to enjoy this week's episode of Cut the Malarkey podcast. Hey, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. That way you can come back every time we have something going on, man. Hey, on behalf of D-Terrell 217 and Black Haven Month, Cut the Malarkey, we appreciate you over here, man. Hey, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button.